Hello. I have a very important message that I want to get out to everyone, because I believe that people are not thinking clearly. They're not seeing through the deception. We've heard about this Unite the Right argument, and prima facie it sounds like a great idea. If you've got the right divided into two distinct parties and they're up against the left and you have an election, well, if you split the vote on the right, the left wins. Now that's the argument we're being sold, but the reality is very different. And what I want to urge you to do is to try and see through this deception. The way I can describe it best is as follows. Just look at the Progressive Conservative Party. First of all, just look at the name. Progressive means socialist. Conservative means conservative. So it's a bit like the black-white party. Well, what is it, black or is it white? Well, in the case of the PC party for years, they talked a very good conservative message, but inevitably most of their legislation was socialist. So they really were a socialist party, but pretended to be a conservative party. Well, in frustration some years ago, a few people got together and they formed a real conservative party and called it the Wildrose Party. Now, the Wildrose Party has now got to be a formidable force. And quite frankly, if you leave them alone, the Wildrose Party will form the government, because people will get so sick of the NDP wrecking everything that they will vote for the Wildrose, and the Wildrose will form the government. But if we unite the right, as we're being told, what are we uniting? Are we really uniting the right? I don't think so. You see, the Progressive Conservative Party is full of socialists. And so if we join the two parties together, what we're going to do is we're going to dilute the right. Not unite it, we're going to dilute it. So what we'll have, we will win. Oh yes, the new party will win the government, but it'll be back to square one. You will have a party that is conservative in name only, and socialist to the core. Do we really want that? I think not. So I really urge you from the bottom of my heart on July the 22nd to vote no to the amalgamation of these two parties.